Hey buddies, welcome to Amass Games. My name is Simon. This is a 4K recording. If you're watching as a short, head through to watch the full video on YouTube to comment so everyone else can see any particular views you may have on this particular game. This has graphic violence, so do be aware of that. You're playing as a detective. It is ages 16 to at least 18 plus. I tend to play it as a 2 or solo. I played through this with a new player. I say new, we did play through part 1 together. Aside from that, they did not play the first trilogy though. So in this particular game, you are looking to discover more about Maria and obviously her cult, or whatever it might be. Duration is fairly accurate, 90 minutes in this particular one again. Again, this is in the 50 Clues lineup, same designer, Jesper Norska. Nice puzzles, nice clues. The person who I played it with, who played the first part of this trilogy, preferred the first one over this one. This one goes a little off kilter, let's say, and they preferred the puzzles in the first one too. In terms of our score, we actually got slightly better. We got 64 compared to 63. I think both of them actually, when we did it hinted on something already new. So I think that probably counted against us, unfortunately. And as I mentioned in the first one, you do have some double-sided cards, which is quite a nice innovation. Nice puzzles, nice new stuff, which we hadn't seen in other things either. Still fairly esoteric and difficult to do. And as I mentioned, if you haven't seen my unboxing teaser, trailer preview kind of stuff, you can have a card, you can have another card. You'll need an app. And you'll be going out, we'll have some items, there might be some hidden information on a card. And as you can see, fairly bleak stuff already. So you go into the cemetery, see card 6, and now we've got the shovel. So then what do you do with the shovel? Well, there's hidden information, like there's a 7 there. So then where do you dig up Maria, for example? So pretty bleak stuff already, as you can see. If you are interested in checking out my other playlists, check out the Amass Games playlist, which you'll find this in. Also check out the How to Set Up, Play and Review playlist and more of this stuff. Also that Escape Room in a Box playlist. Also check out my solo playlist, my 2-player playlist, and also my sleeving playlist. So there we go, that's part 2 done. I did think it was one of the, not weakest necessarily, but I can agree with what they were saying. Yeah, it did went a bit more less believable, maybe is one way of putting it, without it being a terrible thing. There's definitely some whoa moments. So part 3 is coming next, and see how this trilogy wraps up. See, pretty bleak front cover of the lot for this particular one. Obviously part 2 I think was my favourite of the first trilogy. So let's see how we can wrap up with part 3. So make sure you subscribe to check out that video. For now, back to the table.